at cell A if there is blank. If there is a blank, it will stop, otherwise it will continue. Next I am doing that, what I realize that, copy and paste essentially takes little longer. So value of what is available in A, B and C column, which is these things: A, which is who is the customer, B is which coupon he wants and how many he wants. I assigned these three in the three variables. So customer number, seat name, and because what coupon he's asking, I mean, my voucher store has very much all those coupon as store. Let me just open that also. My voucher store or coupon store has very much the same coupon tab name. So I know that what coupon he's asking, that is the seat name. Next, I have gone here and I activated this coupon. I went to that particular seat, and first I'm looking at, is this seat like, if you look at this seat, so if you come here and you select this one, you will get to know that, okay, this count is 4, so essentially you have to assign from 5th. And in this case, you need to understand that if you try to do Control Shift down key, it will give you error. So what I'm doing, if this is blank, just take 2, otherwise go and count it, and you'll find that same thing I have done through code. So what I have done, if D2 is blank, then used count equal to 2, so essentially work in used count 2. Otherwise, if it is not blank, select C1, select down, and whatever is the row count, that plus 1. So essentially here, in this case, in the case of Amazon, it will come here, do something like this, it will give 4, so it will come to 5. Whereas in this case, it will just take 2. First time. When it has filled in something, it will obviously take little longer. Now, something more. So I have done that, and if you look at, I need to run it 3 times, 4 times, 1 time, depending on what is the coupon count. So essentially, if coupon count is 3, it has to run 3 times in this image 500 seat. So it has to go 3 times and assign these. But if it is 1 time, it should just do 1. So that's what I'm doing. So I'm going here for I equal to 1 to coupon count. I'm, range D and C, I'm going to put it here. But I'm also checking if range A has coupon or not. So essentially, while I'm going and putting it here, that these 2 cells, I'm checking if it is available. If there is no coupon available, it should throw an error message, and that's what it is doing. So it is saying, please buy coupon for, so it will give seat name, which is essentially say MH500, and then run the program so that it could stop before running. Now I need to create the communication text, which was relatively difficult. And if you look at, if there was just one coupon, you will say coupon code hyphen validity, semicolon colon validity, and then you will put these coupon codes. But if there are more than one, so essentially if someone has asked 3 coupons, so what you will do in that case, if you look at, you will have to put these 3, image underscore 1, this validity, this validity, this validity, and also you have to format it. So I'm doing that programmatically. So range this dot value, and then I'm formatting this so that it can come in MMDDYY format. But if it is not 1, then obviously this has come. First time you need to put coupon code and validity, so that each customer, when he is getting, he know that this is the coupon code, this is the validity, this is the format that I have followed. But if at all there are more than one, you need to just assign this coupon code and validity, but you have to ensure that you put a comma so that each coupon code and validity is separate out. And then obviously you increase used count by used count plus 1, so that these whole things, is within the for loop. So if you look at, let me just indent it a bit. Oh, sorry, I commented it. Indent it a bit so that you can understand this whole block is falling within this block. So for I equal to 1 to coupon count, you are keep doing this and you are assigning this. Now if you look at your majority of the task is over, what you will do, you'll come back to this particular seat, and then you'll go to here and you will assign something like this, right? Let me rather clean this, so that when I'm filling, you can get to know that it has worked. So it is like this. I have done it. And you know, now if you look at in range A, it should say customer number. So essentially you'll come here, you'll put customer number. And in this particular Excel, I also need to put the message that this is the coupon code, this is the validity. And I want it to remain intact. So what I'll do, I'll change this its properties to read only, so that by mistake also it cannot change. And this is simple, that very much I have been doing. I inserted a shape and right click it and assigned it to that particular macro, this assign macro. In fact, now I am totally ready. So what I can do now, let me just show it to you, a demo. So what I'm going to do here, I'm just going to change this demand tool and change this property to read only. That will ensure that, you know, even by mistake I do not save, and that's why every time I open it, it can simply work. So let me come here in this, open this Excel, my demand tool. So my demand tool has come. Now take a look, you know, let's take a look that it really works or not. So if it works, you know, I have asked for Amazon 3 and 5. So essentially it should mean that, you know, in voucher store, you know, it should actually go till here, you know, 3 and 2. So it should go till here. And, you know, look at in Walmart, there are 4 coupons of Walmart required. So it means it should fill in 4 cells here in this Walmart, right? And if you look at target, it is just 1, so it should just go and in the target and it should fill in 1 coupon here on sheet 8 and put that customer number, which customer number here is, let me just show. This customer number is ABCD_003, so that it should put. So let me just check it. So let me run this. So it is complete. Take a look, you know, how it has done. So let's just go and do a cross check. So obviously in Walmart you can see it has used 4 times, and look at how formatted it has come. It has come very nicely formatted. Though I really doubt that it has come in DD. I think, you know, it has not come in MMDDYY format. Let me just see that. Anyway, I'll correct that, and that, you know, but in the meanwhile, just understand this. So it has come like, you know, actually DDMMY, that's how everywhere has come. I'll change it. But if you look at, you know, it was supposed to come here, it has done. It was supposed to come here, it has come. And look at here, it has just 1 seat, it has assigned. That's how it has come. Now look at the message text, that it has created correctly or not. So in the website upload, you can see it has come very nicely, target date, and it has put the date and validity correctly. So essentially each MMDDYY it has put correctly. This date I need to obviously change the format, but otherwise if you look at it, has worked properly. And even this is creating, this is a quite a bit of task, like, you know, adding these. So it is doing, only thing that we need to change the data format of the date, which I'll change and upload it. This was all about how will you create a tool which can assign coupon code to each individual, and then you can simply provide this as a dump to your website team, so that when they load this, you know, each customer can see which are the coupon that they have received.